Hey, I'm Michael Redford. I play Brandon on In the Moment, and I am in bed with
Joe.
And Anthony.
Joe and Anthony. Joe, we're just wondering what you guys think the attitudes about HIV awareness have changed over the last 25 years.
Well, I can't say much, being as I'm not even 25. Anthony, he's 27.
I am not. I'm 22. I think the attitude towards HIV has definitely changed in the past 25 years. I think it's seen as something that can easily be, I shouldn't say easily, can be more taken care of than it was back then. People don't think it's that much of a risk, I guess, anymore. So it's something that can be treated, not like it was back then.
So do you guys think within your circle of friends, do you guys feel that people are less cautious or less preventative because of that feeling?
Less cautious. I am anyway.
I think in my circle of friends, I think most of my friends are aware. I think there's a big part of the community that don't take HIV seriously. And it's actually very scary. And it's sad. You know, can we talk about personal experiences?
Absolutely.
I had my first online hookup a month ago in Vegas, and this guy was, we hooked up, and he had the chance to tell me online and previously before having sex that he had an STD, and it wasn't until we got back to the hotel that he decided to tell me. And then I noticed a lot of people on websites like Adam for Adam, like, are perfectly aware, like, or just not of their status, or just don't care. I've been put in situations where straight men want to have bareback sex and then go home and have sex with their wives, and it's really eerie. You know, I think there needs to be more education, and you know, I think HIV is just as scary as it was back in the 80s. And I think because we have treatment for it and medicine doesn't make it any less serious than it was back in the early 80s.
So what type of education do you think that we need to change or get out there to help change the attitudes currently?
Well, I think people need to be more aware that, you know, like, people are still dying of AIDS, you know, just because of the medication and research out there, you know, doesn't make HIV any less serious. I know someone, or knew someone in a human sexuality class I took, that thought that HIV was treatable with penicillin, and that was very, like, that was scary, like, to think that, like, people in Ethiopia are dying because they haven't gotten their shot of penicillin, or, you know, like, and also the fact that, you know, HIV isn't just a gay disease anymore. You know, it's definitely an environmental thing. You know, and you know, just I can't really. It's hard to say, you know, what needs to be done. I think just it needs to be more out there, and people need to be more aware of it.
Well, thank you guys. Have a good night.
Thank you.